might be payday, and maybe you've been thinking about buying a TV or those brand new Justin Bieber Crocs, but our next guest says not so fast. Joining us now with 5 do's and don'ts to help us get the most out of our paychecks, certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba. Trevor, welcome to the show, and something tells me you have some bad news. You're saying we can't celebrate like it's 1999?
Well, look, hey, payday is a celebration. There's no doubt. It should be celebrated, but, you know, of course, within reason. And today, I'm sure a lot of the viewers, Friday, payday. And so this is a great segment. And that is my first point. Don't go crazy. Basically, just keep things in line with what you need to do. And kind of what I mean here, all jokes aside, is just because it's payday, don't announce like, hey, drinks on me, everybody, let's go to the restaurant. So just, you need to have that plan. And the other thing here is, and I see this a lot, you'd be surprised, if you have already spent money and you're waiting for this payday to catch up on groceries, we have a big problem. You need to know, you've got a budget, you need to know how much you get paid, when you get paid, and really start to handle this in a really effective way.
Okay, so that's a very solid don't. Let's move on to one of the do's. And you say, do get the money out of your site, out of your primary account.
Yeah, and look, I used to harp on this all the time, the point that everyone needed to be a master with their finances and budget and have spreadsheets. And really what I came to, Derek, is that the truth is that a lot of people are just not good with money, and that's probably going to be a big problem for them. They are apt to spend money if they have it. And so the way that you combat that is you've got to get it away from you. So how do you budget? Well, know what you need for those key expenses, and you know that you need to save and have a certain amount go to reserves and these certain bills. Get that money away from you so it's there, right? And then so I don't know what else to say there, but if you can get it away from you, it's going to help significantly as opposed to trying to make yourself this fantastic master financial planner.
All right, out of sight, out of mind. Let's hustle through these next few points. Another don't is don't be spontaneous. Impulse buying, essentially.
Yeah, and look, this is a big one. This isn't the time to decide to walk the mall, or today in 2020, you're probably not walking a mall randomly, but getting on and looking at Pinterest and all these different things. You know, don't just go out and decide to buy a puppy. Bottom line, we'll keep this one short. Have a plan. Don't just immediately think about, hey, what am I going to do? What am I going to buy? You can get into a lot of trouble that way.
Okay, a couple more points here to get to in the last minute. Do pay yourself first. So treat your savings or your retirement account like you're paying a bill.
Exactly. And a lot of people do this. This is how you create wealth over a significant period of time. And what I mean by this is make sure that you're saving to your 401k, your Roth IRA, 529 for the kids. Start off at any amount. If you're not doing anything, start with 1% to your 401k and then just build from there.
Little by little. And the last point, don't use credit when you could use cash. A lot of people fall into this trap.
Yeah, this is a big one. And I'll just quote this study that I saw, that if you charge, you are likely to spend 10 to 20% more than if you were to pay cash. And if you really run through that calculation, Derek, with interest and fees, it could be as much as 50%. I always tell people, try to feel the pain, whether that's a debit card or actually writing a check. You're going to spend a whole lot less because you feel it, as opposed to doing a credit card and seeing it a month later.
So true when you're watching it coming out of that account. Trevor Shakiba, thanks so much, and happy Friday. Sound advice.
Yeah, all the best.
And to our viewers, if you are looking for a new way to invest and grow your money, you can connect with Trevor by visiting ShakibaCapital.com.